Some gurus say you have to work like a fucking beast all the fucking time. The other gurus say, hey bro, you need to chill, relax. Money will fall from the fucking sky, right? I think that both is bullshit based on my own experience, okay? But how is it possible that you get what you want while having balance and not sabotaging yourself? And this is what I will explain to you. There are some principles that people don't give a fuck about, but if you implement them, you can literally create the life that you want while not working like a beast or giving up all your important things in life, but still getting what you want in a simple way. And this has something to do with importance. Okay, now the thing is, we take sometimes things for way too important. I give you an example. When I was working the past with one of my businesses, I was literally prioritizing it way too high. I was even not focusing on my relationships anymore. I didn't give a shit about that anymore. So I was working all the fucking time and I barely made any results. Why was it like that? It was because I was focusing so much thought energy towards that. I was so obsessed with that. I started to get attached. Whenever we over focus on something and when we take something for too important, we get attached to it. And what does it mean? When you are attached to something, you start you basically say to the universe that you don't have it. The universe will push it away. Whenever you attach to something, the universe will push it away from you, right? Because you try to control it, you start to become obsessed with that. The universe, in this case, pushes it away. Instead, it's necessary that you feel already like you have it. If you are detached and feel like you already have it, bam, then you get it. So that was one of my challenges in the past, for example. And one thing how you can notice that about yourself, just look at the things that you do and ask yourself, okay, what is your intention behind that? I give you another example. For example, when a person doesn't do a fucking shit, even though it's necessary to do something, is the intention to avoid it maybe? If you were a class, but your intention is okay, it's completely okay. But if you do that to avoid fears or to avoid pain, sorry, but you won't attract a fucking shit and money won't fall from the sky because your intention is to avoid on a subconscious level and then you won't manifest what you want. And the same is when you are too obsessed with work, for example, or with another goal that you have. If you are too obsessed, you put so much thought energy towards that, you think about it all the time, that's what I mean, then it won't work out as well because the universe will literally just push it away. The more you're obsessed with that, I mean an extreme, the more the universe pushed away. So you need like a balance. Okay, if you want to achieve, for example, better results in health, like getting more in shape, of course, to some degree, you need to take it for important. If you don't give a shit at all, you won't even start to do something right. So it's about the right balance. Focusing on that, visualizing that, thinking about that, and doing something about that, but not getting too hardcore about that at the same time. And then you will have also time for your other areas. Now there's something else, a reason why people have this problem is usually when you ask first the question that I told you, like what is the intention behind it or the real reason, you will notice a lot when you do something, you have these beliefs. I should, I have to, I need to, I must, right? These beliefs hold you back from creating the life that you want because then you don't act out of your free will. Okay, you literally try to force it. And when you try to force it, the universe pushes away from you. And these beliefs, they create this imbalance that you create too much importance towards something, like focusing too much on a goal and then at the end don't getting even a shit. I mean, at the end, you want to manifest your life, right? You want to create your life. And this doesn't mean that you have to work not at all, but it doesn't also mean that you have to work all the time, right? It's about doing what you want with fun. So what you can do is realizing this belief, become the awareness and notice what kind of beliefs you have, that you think you should do this, you must do this. Become the awareness, observe your reaction in the body. If you feel forced, for me it was like that. I would feel super forced, right? I had like tension, okay, in the body. And the next step that you can do is literally, yeah, observing this emotion, detach yourself from that. And in German, we have a word, I live in Germany right now, it's called ich darf. Ich darf means I can do this. I can do this if I want to. Okay, I don't know why in English such a word doesn't exist, but this is literally the word that you need to replace it with. Replace words like I should, I must, I have to with I can do this if I want to. Like if you want to do this, you're allowed to do this. If you don't want to do this, bam, don't do this. I know right now maybe you're on a job and maybe right now, of course, you still do this. You still need money, but the goal should be to making things more and more out of your free will. And the more you let go of these beliefs and you detach yourself, okay, you observe this emotion where you feel forced or you do things out of guilt, the more you will start to do it out of free will. And the more you will rise in your life, you will manifest things with ease, right? Instead, trying it with force and then not getting much. Let's be honest, everyone, everyone does a lot, right? If you put on 10 babies in a row, every one of them will have certain experiences. Every one of them will do something, but not everyone who makes something gets also great results, right? When you look at these 10 babies, every one of them will have a different story and will create different results. But what is the difference between the ones that create the life that they want? It has something to do with balance, and this has to do something with reducing your importance. The most important aspect is to notice these beliefs and how much thought and energy you put towards something. And the greatest thing to let go of your importance is literally to learn to let go. If you notice you're attached towards something or you're attached towards an outcome, okay, this can be also the same, for example, with inner traits of you, like confidence. Some people believe they first need confidence to do something. So they are too attached they take confidence for way too important. If you can let go of this attachment, if you realize the story, you will notice that you can actually imperfectly start right now with what you want. So it's about letting go of that, realizing, observing that, and realize your beliefs like I should, I must, and replace them with I can if I want to. This is it. If you do this, you will manifest more of ease. Will create your life more in a balanced way, instead of being way too extreme, right? And everything will happen as it should happen.